Hello, Misha.
Hello, Nina.
Hello. How are you?
I'm okay. What about you?
Yes, I'm also okay. We have good salary today.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So, and what about the weather? Is it hot in Kiev?
Yeah, it's like 23 uh, up at zero. I think.
23. Yes, it seems to me we have much more.
Yeah?
Yes.
How
Yes.
much?
About 30.
Oh,
About 30, but not in shadow, but under the sun.
mm,
It's about 30, and everyone was dying of heat, and we think that this summer will be very hot.
yeah.
But
Maybe
it will.
because of it's interesting changes between I don't know cold weather to hot. We
Yes,
haven't a spring, I think.
yes, radical, yes, radical change from
Mhm.
one kind of weather to the other sort of weather.
Mhm.
Yes, but it's very good.
Mhm.
Well, ah, yes, today we are speaking about banking and finance. Yeah,
Mhm.
and the first question to you: how often do you use bank?
Oh, I think I use it maybe. Uh, I can say it's like every day, but near this, yes, just
No, so you use it quite often, yes?
yeah, yeah.
Yes. And why do you need it so often? Do you do some financial transfers? Do you withdraw money? Uh, why do you use it?
Yeah, it's close with some payments or to see the balance or do something, do prepare the papers,
Uh-huh.
something close with this work.
Yes. Okay, so we can use banks. Here,
Okay,
Nisha.
now I try
Yes,
to.
yes.
Okay,
You are thinking
now it's
of.
okay because I see you like a frozen. Maybe I have a problem with internet. I don't know. Mm, okay, Nera, do you hear me now?
Technical problems.
I think it's a problem with internet because I can open something else. Do you have a normal internet now? Okay, now it's okay?
Misha,
Yeah,
is it all right?
yeah, I think it's a problem with internet. Now I hear you. No,
Yes, yes. It seems to me that I have no problems with the internet
mm,
in comparison with some months ago when I had a lot of
mm,
problems.
okay,
Okay,
maybe.
let's continue. And don't you think that there are a lot of banks, too many banks in the country?
You mean in Ukraine?
Yes, yes, not in Ukraine.
Yeah,
Don't you
but
think that there?
you know now we have a much I mean less than we have. It's like maybe
Last year.
yeah maybe a half of amount of last year. Yeah,
Yes,
and
because many banks have got bankrupt. Yes.
yeah, it's like a bankruptcy or problems with licenses or something like that.
Okay.
Mm.
Right. Right. So, and here we have two questions. The first, why is banking business so attractive for entrepreneurs?
Yeah.
And what is the main reason for banking reliability or banking success? No, so the first, why is banking business is so attractive? Why is it so attractive?
Okay. Maybe you know it's I think it's not very attractive because you need a lot of money to open
Mhm.
the bank and so on.
Yes,
But
but
it use it's like a group of companies can
uh-huh.
buy and open the bank, yeah,
Yes,
and use the money of from the deposit of clients
yes,
to credit his own companies.
yes,
It's
yes.
like not a high rated how to say persons, yes, or fees. You can take how to say something like mm, poor money or how to say I don't know.
What do you mean?
Don't pay a lot of when you mm, you know. Okay, I'll try to explain. If you
Yeah.
take money from the market, yeah, it's the persons which you pay, it will be less than you take it in another bank because
Ah,
you
okay.
rule
You-
this process.
Yes, Mish, you're explaining me the mechanism. Yes, the mechanism of getting and giving money. Yes,
And I think
how
it
banks get credits from other foreign banks, for example, from famous banks abroad, and then they charge their interests and give us loans. No,
yeah.
the
Uh,
mechanism. The
and
mechanism.
this is the way why the interest and why the banking
Yes, why is this business attractive? Okay, Mary, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Yes, I am fine too. Well, today we are speaking about banking and finance. You should say not finance. It's wrong, but finance, financial. Right. Do you often use banks?
Yes.
Yes.
No,
Do you work at a bank? No, don't
no,
you?
I use and I hate banks.
Yes. My question was why do people hate banks? But it would be the next question to Misha. Yeah. We all use banks
it's
every day.
interesting to Nela. It's interesting to hear from the mayor because she
Yes,
has
yes,
biggest experience
Yes.
in this.
But I wanted to ask you also about this. Right. You know, here we don't use banks. Yes, we don't have banking system, stable banking system, and I can say that it's not very good not to have a banking system because banks can give us very convenient or comfortable, yes, convenient facilities, and we feel very we felt. Yes, when we had banking system here, we felt very comfortable everywhere in the shops and even at home and so. Now it's just impossible. You know, it took me 2 hours to get my money in cash today. 2 hours. I was standing in the line. It reminded me of 90s years of the last century. Это мне напомнило 90-е годы.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
Okay, Mary, and you hate banks. Why? Why do you hate banks?
Today I go in the bank, on the bank, yes.
Not go. You went,
Today
yes?
I
I went,
to the bank
yes.
and stay in line 3 hours. I read book because I always bring book or something like that because I know that it's take a very long time. And I have to do it every day because I want to withdraw my money.
You want to withdraw your money and it's impossible, yes? Or possible?
Because we have limited.
Limited amount of money every day, yes?
Yes.
You can withdraw because of the crisis?
Постановление МБУ.
Understand. Yes, understand.
I don't know how to say.
Regulation. This is a special. It's not the law, yeah, but it's regulation.
Regulation measure.
Yeah.
So and behind me, передо мной.
No, before you.
Before me.
Some people were standing before you.
Was only 3 persons.
3 persons.
And it's take 3 hours. So it's pissing me off.
Understood. So it took not Mary, mine past simple. Yes, it took me. It took the bank agent 2 hours to give services to them. Understood.
And I always have a problem because some assistant very stupid and do wrong things, and I have so bad experience with. I have many bad situations in the bank.
Connected with the bank.
Yes, some with me. Every time something happens in the bank.
Understood. Yes, every time something happens with you. Not only with you, but with thousands of people, because banks don't want to work at their loss. They want to make money, and of course they don't see people. They just see their money. Well,
some work very often to miss something. And I have a bad situation.
Okay, yes, bad situation. Yeah, I thought that we had a bad situation here because we also spent a lot of time just standing in the lines waiting for our money in cash, not on our banking accounts, because we don't have banking accounts here. Yes. Right. And now people hate banks, right? Because of the crisis. Sometimes it's when there is economic crisis or recession time. Of course, banking system isn't stable, and people can lose money, can lose interest, and so on. But people don't refuse from banking services. Mary, why? Why do people still use banks? Because it's convenient for them.
Maybe sometimes it's convenient. Sometimes people have interest.
Yes. No, they have banking interest. They have conveniency. They have access to their money. any at maybe in different forms, online?
Sometimes people leave for banking interest.
Interest. Okay. We have told that we use banks for our personal aims and for business aims. From big corporations to just individuals, all people use banks. Now, I'd like you to predict or to tell me what are the main functions of banks in the society, in the economy. And after that, I'll give you some words, expressions, and we shall widen this circle of duties of the banks. What are the main functions of the banking in the economy? Can you give me any? If you don't know, I think that you know just maybe 2, 3, 1.
Maybe it's currency exchange.
Yes. Currency
Exchange.
exchange. Yes, they make money at when they sell currency. Yes, currency, and when they set currency exchange rate. Right.
Because
What is rate?
rate stavka. Because if we buy currency from people, it's illegal in our country.
Illegal.
Illegal. We can do it only on the bank.
Okay. Are you from Ukraine or Russia?
Yes, Ukraine.
From Ukraine. Yes, but there are a lot of financial organizations, I think, not financial companies which trade in currency, not only banks. Am I right, Misha?
Yeah.
Only banks can trade in currency, or some other financial company.
It's like agents of banks.
Yes, financial companies. Right, they trade in currency. Right. What are the functions? Do you remember? Maybe Misha. Mary can have 1 minute to rest.
The main function to credit and to attract the deposits and
Yes, yes, to give credits. Yes, to offer. Yeah.
to offer, yeah. But maybe the next one is like the function of payment systems.
Yes, payment system.
To
Right.
transfer money from
Yes.
the
Transfer money. Yes, transfer money from one account to another account. Right. Yes.
and, maybe some specific operation like
Uh-huh.
I don't know accredited forms of
You mean LC?
I don't know
A
how
letter of credit. Yeah.
to, it's hard to say. I don't know.
Accredited.
Yeah.
Last time we spoke about it.
Mhm.
Letter of credit. Letter of credit is needed. It's the financial document for international trade.
It's like it's not
guarantee.
a guarantee, but it's close with a guarantee. Like
Yes, it's very close to the guarantee.
Mhm.
Right. Yeah. If you are a producer, yeah, if you are the seller, how can you get money with the help of letter of credit? In your country, so for example, if you produce umbrellas and send umbrellas to China, it's not necessary for you to go to China and to get your money there. Yes? You can get your money in Ukraine using the letter of credit which is given to you by the Chinese issuing bank. This issuing bank arranges letter of credit, yes, and it gives you money only in case when you delivers all goods in time and you have all necessary transport documents. Yes, so letter of credit, it's a kind of guarantee. But Mary, do you think letter of credit expensive thing? Is it expensive?
I don't know.
Yes, yes,
I
it's
think
very
you
expensive.
can to pay maybe some
Right.
process.
Yes, it may cost about 10% of the deal's value. 10%, maybe more, maybe less. But it's very expensive. But it's needed to guarantee your business, to guarantee your deal during
It's like
international.
so system when you take the money with the tenant. You
Yes.
don't lose you cannot lose money in this situation.
Yes, you cannot lose money first, and letter of credit is also the guarantee that your client, your buyer, will get the goods in time and in a good condition. This is also guarantee for the buyer, and this is a guarantee for the producer or the seller. Also, yes, letter of credit is a very popular document. Okay, right. So exchange deals, transfer money, then international transactions, yes. Then confirmation of deals. Mary, what is confirmation?
Confirmation.
Confirm. Yes, what?
I don't know.
Подтверждать.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yes, because banks they can play as the third party, as the party of the guarantee in some business transactions. Some business, no, not transactions, in some business deals, like with a letter of credit. They confirm, and they confirm the creditability of the business, creditability of the company. Then, no, Misha said crediting, yeah. And what about investing, business investment? Business investment.
Yeah, it's like a part of the business.
From part of credit.
Yes.
Part of
No. Credit. This is another thing. Another. Investing in business. What does it mean? Investing in business.
To give money for some kind of business.
Right. And what are the
For
conditions?
delivering.
they maybe stay shareholders of the business.
Yes, to become the shareholders or the or the bondholders. But if you are a shareholder of this business and you are the investor, you share what? You share the risks, right?
Yeah.
It means that you can get nothing sometimes because you share risks of the company, which company bears. Right. Okay. Then investing. Right. And one more. Discount bills.
Discount bills?
It's very interesting. Also one of the functions.
It's like when you buy something with a discount or what?
No. It's not connected with prices, or it's connected with some prices, but discounting bills means that banks sometimes they buy different certificates, shares, bills of exchange, at letter of credits maybe at lower price, and then they can speculate. Mary, did you understand?
Yes, I understand. I know. Now we have military. I don't know how to say discount bills from government.
So, as for the bill, what is a bill? It's called a bill or bill of exchange.
It's like papers of
Yes. Financial paper, financial document under which you should pay money back. Yeah. The company, the bank or the company gives you money or gives you maybe products, and you have this document, and this company which gave you money or products has this document as a proof that this company gets money from you. Maybe in some months, maybe in some weeks. This is vexel. Yeah, right. And banks sometimes they buy such bills of exchange at a very low price. Yes, and then they work with the business people who owe money. Sorry, not this letter. Owe money. Mary, what is owe money?
It's money which to owe some.
So money, yes, money which is a debt. No, for example, I owe money. Yes, I owe money. I owe.
It's like I have money. Yes.
No. It means that I must give this money back.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you understood this, yes? I must give this money back to my creditor. Я должен. I owe money. Yes, and banks, they work with these people who owe money, and they try to get this money back. Okay, a lot of functions, right?
And bank can do value current.
What is it?
Value current. Ценные монеты.
Valuable, yeah? Valuable coin, right. How to, and what do?
They can buy, but
can they issue? Can banks issue money? Выпускать, issue money.
Yes.
Not all.
Bank, no, not.
Not all banks. As for Ukraine, what kind of bank can issue money?
Main bank. National Bank.
National Bank of Ukraine. In America, it's the Reserve Bank, but in our country, this is national. Yeah, national Ukrainian National Bank. Right, but just commercial banks, they can't issue money, and they do not have the right to issue money. Quite right.
They can to buy.
Yes, quite right. So I give you some words, and you should explain me the meaning. How do you understand this? Banking facilities. Yeah, banking facilities. Facilities. Can you give me the synonym to this word, facility? This bank has a very wide range of facilities.
It's like...
No.
I forgot synonym. Средства, имущество.
No. Not capabilities. No property, but facilities means include everything you have mentioned. Offering accounts, trading currency, discounting bills, and so on. These are the facilities, banking facilities. Facilities means just services, yeah? Services. Services. By the way, Mary, we have banking facilities, we have hotel facilities. Facilities is very widely used term. Then, do you know the word charge? Charge. Or charges. Charges. There are very high banking charges for some facilities.
Charge, it's like a payment which
right. Price. Yes. Or payment which the bank can get from
or
you.
Free of charge, without.
Yes, free of charge. Yes. Charge may have different meanings. Charges like prices, yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes, and charge maybe as the verb to charge,
Mm-hmm.
It means you set a price, and charge you can use speaking about batteries, just batteries from your telephone, yeah. Low charge of my battery on the telephone.
Mm-hmm.
But charges like prices. Right. Then, Mary, you have mentioned very good word, withdraw. What is it? Withdraw money.
When you get money.
Yes, when you get money from, yeah?
Oh, ATM or bank.
Yes, when you get money from the banking account, yeah? You tried to get money, but it was not very successful, as I see, yeah? Right. But sometimes we overdraw. Sometimes we overdraw the account. What does it mean? Some accounts have the facility, and banks give people the facility to overdraw their accounts. How do you think? What is it?
It's a form of credit. Maybe
Right.
it's not real credit. It's like the situation when you
More the limit.
Yes, more than balance, not limit, but balance.
Yes.
Balance. Right.
Can be technical overdraw. Sometimes when you buy something in internet shop, you can pay, but maybe when currency, yes.
What do you mean? Currency?
Valuta.
Yes,
Currency,
you're right. Currency.
Biggest you pay maybe if you have not all sum, and it can be a technical overdraw.
A technical draft. Yes.
Overdraft.
Yes.
Yes.
Because overdraw. To overdraw, this is the verb. You can overdraw your balance on your account, and you can get an overdraft. Yeah. Overdraft. Yes, and this overdraft is the automatical condition of your contract with the bank. You have the contract with the bank. Yes, and there is a technical overdraft. That's right, good of you. Then, statement. Banking statement. What is it? I can say that this is a document. What do you think? What does it include? Statement. Sometimes banks they have telephone services, and they can send you the information about your statement, banking statement.
It's like your how to say условия?
Conditions.
It's your condition with relationship with bank.
No. It's more concrete. Not relationships with your bank, but this is the situation on your account.
Yes.
Yes. How much money you have? What is the balance on your account? Maybe you have overdrawn your account. So this is the statement, как отчет о состоянии счета. Вот это statement.
Yes.
And there are monthly statement and maybe annual statement. By the way, annual means
1 in years.
years. Yes, once a year. Yes. Yearly.
But what you what you signed when you to open account? How to say?
You can you sign your agreement.
Oh,
Agreement with the bank. Yes. Right. So next one, debt. What is a debt?
When you owe money.
Yes, when you owe money, understandable. We have personal debts, yes. We have some people have business debts. The countries have national debts, yes. So all all in debts. And when in Great Britain, when people have debts, when they have overdrawn their balance, it means that they are in red. In red. Oh, but not together, but separately, отдельно, in red. It means that their banking statement is written in red, в красном. It means that this person owes money to the bank because of some operations, maybe there are some overheads or overdrafts and so on. But if everything is all right, they say that he's in black. It means that in black. It means that everything is all right. Right, and one more. Some banks, they trade in shares, trade in different securities. Mary, by the way, do you remember what securities mean? What securities mean? Securities.
Not, I forgot. Страховка.
No. Похоже, но не страховка. Он не идет. Вот есть. Securities. Securities are valuable documents. For example,
Yes.
shares, bonds, different financial documents which cost money, which are valuable. Ценные бумаги, securities.
Yes.
Yes. And banks trade in different shares and the securities where? Где?
It can be like I forgot in Russian.
На бирже, на фондовой бирже.
Yes.
Как называется на английском? Stock exchange market.
Yes.
This is a stock exchange market. They trade in stock exchange market. Yeah, and in comparison with the companies which trade in goods and products, their markets are called commodity market. Yeah, commodity. Товарные рынки, commodity markets. But stock exchange market is also a very good place, I think, for banks to get money. Misha, is or are stock exchange markets developed in Ukraine? Not very much.
I'm sorry, could you repeat?
Stock exchange markets, фондовые рынки, are they developed in Ukraine?
No, I think no, and they haven't a lot of player or in this. Brokers, yeah. It's not big value, yeah. Value.
Yes, not big value. People who deal in. By the way, the word deal. Mary, you know, yeah?
Yeah.
But deal in. Deal in, yeah? Торговать. Deal in. Причем торговать как спекулировать в таком значении. Deal in. And so people who deal in different shares or securities on the stock exchange market, they are called brokers. Yes? Brokers. But there are two kinds of brokers. The first, bulls, yes, and
beer.
Yes, you're right.
Beer market, bull market.
Yes, you know this, yeah. Bulls and bears, and they trade in securities and the shares. But Mary, I don't remember how they play. who play on declining shares and who play on increasing the value of shares. Do you remember?
Bull eats up, bear eats
yes, and bear is down.
Yes.
Yes, yes, right. But there are two brokers. Okay. Tell me, please, what is in general, what is the total banking system based on? What are the conditions for a stable work of the country's banking system? How do you think?
In our country?
Yes. No, I think theoretically in all countries, because we don't have many differences. Banking system, they work equally.
Who is? I not understand. Who is regulate?
No. I mean, what is the main condition of a stable work of a banking system?
Oh, it's when country product, it's like import and export.
You mean trade balance?
Yes.
Trade balance. When the trade you have touched very interesting problem of trade balance. Positive trade balance and negative. Yes.
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 It's important for bank and for economic.
Bank. Okay. Very good. Positive trade balance. What does it include? What does it mean? Positive. If a country has a positive trade balance.
If a country product more goods and buy, then a country receive. Yes.
And not buy, but sell the goods
abroad. Yes.
To foreign countries.
More than a country to buy.
Exports. No. Sorry, imports. So the country's export.
When export biggest, then import.
Then the country's import. You're absolutely right. You know economy very well, I think. Yes, good job. That's right. So positive trade balance, right? This is one of the conditions. Right. Any other conditions of the good work? Misha, maybe you can say. What are the main conditions of the good work of the banking system?
Okay. For me, it's like simplicity, yeah, and faster, maybe to how to say, or a speed of operation. Or, yeah.
Speed of operation. This is very good. You mean the mechanisms? Yes, efficient mechanisms of the banks. This is. You mean yes, inner mechanisms. How the bank is managed, how the bank works. Right, but I think it's just in a concrete situation. I think economic stability. Yes. Economic stability is very
government, I think. Yes, when government do maybe to find a solution of banking problem, but not create some new coupure. How to say?
Coupure?
Yes. Banknote. Yes. Sometimes government do new banknote. How to say? Вместо того. Instead to to find a solution of problem, it's I think a very stupid idea for government.
Instead,
and economic depends on political situation.
Yes, of course. Yes, political situation is closely connected with the economic situation, and both influence banking system very, very much. Yes, this is right. And of course, you know, there are a lot of examples, Mary. Many banks are disappearing. They are getting bankrupt. Yes?
Yes.
Yes. Of course, the main problem is we don't have good economic and political stability in the country. And people go to bank and they withdraw money, try to withdraw money. Yes?
Yes.
Oh.
But sometimes it banks
Mhm.
maybe to made wrong
Do it.
decision
Uh,
to did wrong decision,
uh,
and this was maybe sometimes not a bank with bad reputation, bank
mm,
who
which buys.
buy currency and give very big credit and
You
lose
mean
money.
yes, their reputation, they don't have a good capital, main capital, yes,
Yes,
but
bad capital and
a lot of
some
credit.
bank
Mm,
buy currency for
uh-huh.
big price and give
Mhm.
credit
Yes,
for
and
people,
give credit. Yes, yes,
and it's
right.
very bad.
Of
So,
course, using bad management, yes,
yes.
mistakes. Some mistakes, they charge very high interest rates for people. People try to open a lot of
No,
accounts.
sometimes bank who have a problem have
Yes,
a big interest.
yes, they offer big interest on accounts. Yes,
It's like marker, good bank or not bank, but
understand.
we have
If they give you more than 20% of the interest, it means that the bank is not very good. Yes.
but not always. You
Not always,
know
but
that
in the
bank have
for
very
example,
good capital.
Delta Bank, yeah,
Yes,
Delta, yeah,
I think
they
Michael
a lot
know
of,
more
mhm,
in this
About what?
problem
yes,
about mm, bankruptcy. Yes, bank.
But now
bank, bank.
it's like uh, process without rules, because some of banks are maybe prepared to bankruptcy, but another one with the same situation don't have any problems, and the national bank give them money. It's
Mm,
like a politician process.
refinance. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Misha, why don't banks have any responsibility? They don't have any obligations. They just can take money of their clients and go abroad to some islands, to Seychelles Islands, and that's all. They leave their clients without money, and they
Very
don't have
small bank.
any problem. Huh?
It's very small bank.
Small banks, yes, but they don't have punishment.
But I think people must be stupid when people must to know information about bank before they open account, and this information can you can find everywhere
Ah,
about rating of banks, and you
yes,
can
but
to know.
Mary, you know that you are an educated girl and you know this information. You can get onto the net and find information about this bank. But what can you say about grandmother and old people who just they are very naive and they just want to trust a bank and they uh, bring their money, they opened accounts, and then they appear to be in very bad situation. They lose everything. It's very pity that our government don't have the mechanism how to stop this situation with the accounts of their clients.
We have in
Very,
our country very I don't know how to say one specialist
uh-huh.
which one always to show in the TV, and
Who is
he
it?
always I forgot
His
name.
name. But is he the representative of the Ministry of Finance or
No,
something?
no, no. It's financial expert. And
financial expert.
he
Yes.
always to give wrong advice for people. I think only who listens this person, it's maybe some a grandmother and very old people who absolutely don't understand bank, something about bank.
You mean that old people can't understand him?
Yeah.
What he say about banks?
No, they understand him, but he always do wrong advice.
Wrong advice, wrong recommendation, and he
Yes.
mislead people. He mislead people. Right, now look, caveat emptor. Caveat emptor, this is from Latin language, and it means that let people know. This is the main principle of banking and business as well. Let people know. This is the main principle of any country, that people must know information. In other case, people are deceived and they got into troubles, like in our country.
But it's very difficult.
Дайте людям знать. Люди должны знать.
But if you know some bank like Privat Bank, have public effort. I don't know, публичный effort.
Offer. Yes. Оферта, да? This is public offer.
In this, but it's contained for 500 pages, so I don't think many people to read all this information.
Yes,
of course. And you know, the main problem is it's not a value of pages, but the problem it changes. They can be in any time.
You mean they can make some changes? Yes.
Yes.
Anytime, and people don't know.
Yeah.
No, sometimes people have a letter and the email. But
have.
Not, I think, only about some information.
I think it's you can take these letters only about just like we have a new how to say new person, new
new chairman.
No, I mean новые тарифы, how to say.
Yes. New tariffs. Yes.
Yeah, it's like we have a good tariffs or.
Yes, new tariffs. Okay. Right. No, so this principle, caveat emptor, doesn't work in the country. Not only in our country, but in many countries as well. This is right. Okay, and
how to translate? Because I lose this part. Caveat emptor.
Caveat emptor means let people know. Let people be aware of business and finance.
And how to say it in Russian in one word?
Дайте людям знать, то есть осведомите людей, дайте им информацию.
Уведомление, ну как бы вот перевод.
Да, ну то есть позвольте людям знать правду, вот так, в таком значении.
Окей.
Ну это вот, ну можешь, Миш, прогуглить, ну посмотришь, там выскочит что-то. Caveat emptor, да. Это главный принцип бизнеса и банка. Caveat emptor. Okay, and the last, or maybe the next task. I have a lot of tasks, but next time we shall continue because next time we are going to speak about crediting and so on, the problems of credits and so on. Agree or disagree, Mary? You prefer not to get a banking loan to solve your financial problems. Is it right or not?
Yes, it's right.
Yes, and what is the main obstacle? Why? What is the main barrier for you? That you don't get.
We can find many story in
many stories. Yes,
many story in Minfin and other side about credit, about people who buy flat, who buy everything, because we have many story about mistake, and I prefer to close my credit card if I must to give it. But I
You
always
prefer not to use, yes? You prefer not to use
not
banking
close
card. Just close, yes?
every time.
Close
Yes.
your credit card. Yeah.
Because one day I can to find that I have maybe some negative balance, and I think it will be not really good.
Yes, it will be not very good. You will be in red. Yeah.
Yes, if
Okay.
I not use this card, but I have negative balance, some mistake.
Yes, you
very
will have
possible.
negative balance, but the money which you have on your credit card, it's not very great money. You can have some thousand hryvnias or so, but if it comes about mortgage, mortgage, ipoteka, mortgage.
Yes, but it's not really small. Some last time.
Not really. So, the biggest amount of money which I can get, it was 16,000 hryvnias on my banking card, or credit card from Privat. Yes, I think it's not very big money, and in your case, big money.
I don't know, not 1,000.
Not 1,000.
But if it's mistake, I think it's maybe can be problem. If you don't use on 15,000 hryvnia and you have minus in the bank account.
You think there are a lot of mistakes from the banks? Yes. And they can pursue, преследовать, and they can send collectors to people, but really people didn't use their money at all, and so on. Right. So you don't want to get any relationships with the banks in this
credit. Yes.
Yes. Quite right. The next one. People use web money. You know that there are some services which banks offer connected with using money on the net. And people use
like e-money, electronic money.
E-money, web money or e-money. People use web money mainly for entertainment. You know this word, entertainment?
Yes.
Yes, you know.
To fun.
Pleasure. Yeah, pleasure. Is it right?
Not exactly. You can to pay this money for some goods, not only entertainment. You can buy something eBay on the eBay or
at the auction.
You can use it like usual money.
Yeah, like usual money.
But
yes.
It's Mary. You can, of course, you can use it in internet.
Yes, you can internet like usual money.
But
like usual money buys everything except food, maybe just household equipment. Yes, transfer money to buy the internet, to pay for internet, telephone. Right. Okay. The next one. Banks are interested in charging all their services to gain profits. So all banking services are charged. So it means that all their services are payable. So people should pay for everything. Is it right? Or maybe you know the examples of the banking services which are free of charge.
I don't know.
Could you repeat?
So every banking service is paid, should be paid, has its price. There is no free of charge service.
No, I think it depends on the banks, and sometimes they make products which are как убыточные, which are make costs for bank.
Yeah.
But it's with a common with the sum of another product
Ah, yes.
make a profit, and this profit how to say перекрывает to
Yeah, cover. Uh-huh.
как
Cover.
cover
Cover.
cover this loop. Yes.
Yes, understood.
But they if they have this product, the client will be in the bank, and
For many years. Yeah?
yeah, and they don't see any how to say opposite person or конкуренты, как правильно?
Ah, competitors.
Competitors. Yeah.
Competitors. They don't have competitors in this case because they can offer us good services at low prices or maybe no prices, but other services, other their facilities can cover the loss.
Mhm.
You remember the loss, Mary? Loss. Убыток. They can cover the loss at this particular service which is free. Quite right. Thank you very much. Yes, and today we have talked about different facilities, functions of banking system. Next time we shall deal with credits and different accounts. Yeah, how to open account, what kind of privileges or what kind of advantages and disadvantages they have. So we shall continue our financial
Okay.
theme. Goodbye, Mary. Goodbye, Misha.
Okay. See you.
Goodbye.
Bye bye. See you.